Hello and welcome to Southern Dragon Gaming. I'm your host, Teth Rendeves. Today we're going to be looking at a PlayStation Network title, Discovery. Discovery is a Minecraft-esque sandbox building game. It costs around $10 to $12 on the PlayStation Store, depending on your location. A unique feature about this game is it is compatible with the PlayStation VR. Today we're going to be looking at this in single player in the PlayStation VR. I will see you once I don the VR headset and get into our world. A cool feature is it shows you the location of the PlayStation camera, so you can center yourself around your surroundings, although that feature can be turned off. You also see the controller, so you can see where your buttons are and what you can do. You can walk around, although it's quicker to teleport holding X. You use square to open up the building options, and the little menu of the controller is where you choose your materials. And you have all these different blocks you can build with. I'm going to build with a blue block simply because I find it interesting. I think it may end up looking cool if we get a house like that. Some things to know about this game. One thing is the plant in the background that goes across the sky as it changes from night to day. I was initially surprised this game had a night and day system, as it is completely creative. There is no current survival mode. I do not know if they are planning to add one later, as I know there are features not yet implemented on the PlayStation version, such as a third-person mode for VR. But the creative mode is a very compelling mode, with it much easier to get a sense of scale of what you're building and what you're doing in the game as compared to Minecraft, as you actually have the blocks in front of you. Also, this is most likely, for the time being, the closest we'll get to a true PSVR Minecraft. Originally, Microsoft said it was planning on bringing Minecraft VR to all VR or systems. However, then there came up the issue with crossplay. As many of you will probably know, Microsoft is for crossplay, PlayStation is against. And the latest version of Minecraft did not come to the PlayStation at all. Most likely won't until PlayStation gives into crossplay. Minecraft Vertigo, there is currently on Switch, PC, and Xbox, but is not on PlayStation. And to be honest, I don't think PlayStation will change its stance, because they would have by now. Of course, they could surprise me if they see Minecraft is making a lot of money. After all, they are business, but we will have to see. This game has some very unique and creative blocks to play with, specifically when it comes to lighting effects. They have several different colors of sparkles you can use for lighting. You can use fire for lighting, or you can use a torch, all for traditional methods of lighting. They create really cool effects on the materials around them, depending on the colors and other things. One thing that is unique to this game, from what I've seen, is that it has electric lighting as an option. The electric lighting is pretty cool. I have not seen it in a block simulator such as this before, but it is certainly a welcome change. This game overall is a very simple sandbox building experience. I mean, in some ways with its bright colors and all its Lego, but it embraces its differences from others with its unique world. Sunrises and sunsets are often orange or purple hues that are dramatic and breathtaking, and the planet and sky reminds you you're not on Earth anymore. I am very interested to see what eventually becomes of this game, because as it is already a very intriguing title. be able to paint most blocks with different paints. You have fascinating many, from what I can tell, Asian influences, such as paper lanterns and the such. There is even a sushi block, although I must point out there is a Big Mac block, as you can see by the 3 buns, which my fellow host, Big Mac, found quite amusing when he first played this game. This game is $11 to $10 normally on the PlayStation Store. My review of this game is, it is certainly fun. If you have PlayStation VR, it is certainly worth your time. It is a very relaxing game. The possibilities are pretty much limited only by your imagination. And I've actually already started building a replica of my favorite Minecraft fort I built in this game because I wanted to see it in VR. And there's just really not enough good I can say about this title. It gave something the fans were asking for. It is one of the best PlayStation VR titles, without a doubt. One interesting thing to note is how animals are spawned in. You will go over to where the animals are and you place it and an egg appears and then the animal hatches from the egg. It's quite amusing. I'm not sure why they went that particular route, but it works. So look at the sides. This, as I said, we're now seeing the sunset. A startling orange color with the planet above us. You can see foxes off in the distance, rabbits and goats all playing peacefully. This is not a violent game. There isn't a combat. You can remove creatures from the world if you want. In case you're wondering, the way you remove blocks is R1 or R2. And to play something, it's L1 and L2. As you see, the sky's turning a darker red hue. And sunrise is a similar thing. You know, during most of the day, you think you're on an Earth-like planet, but the stunning sunrise and sunsets prove you're not. I'm Tethra Neves. If you want to see more of this, comment down in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in to Southern Dragon Gaming, and we'll see you next time.